On this episode of Swamp Brothers,
Holy
Steven comes up with a plan to buy new crocs to keep the farm from going under.
There are 23 species of crocodilian in this world. How cool would it be if we had all of them? I think we got to beat on an American croc.
deal.
Okay. But the deal is not without its dangers.
This is not worth losing a hand over. Wow.
And the farm's outrageous Snake Man returns.
Yes.
I'm here now.
Yes.
What are you waiting for, dude? I'm on the farm, and life will never be the same.
This is a dangerous business. If you don't like it, get the hell out of the swamp.
I'm gonna catch another one. I'm getting good at this.
If you don't do what I say, you will get your ass dead.
You're dead. You don't even know it yet.
He's not very happy. I know I can play with the big boys.
Early morning is usually a quiet time at Glades Herb Farm,
Come here, George.
but not today.
That's a good boy.
All right now.
Oh, God. That could only be one person. Decker.
What in the name of Sam Hill's going on over here? What's going on, brother?
Oh, man. How have you been?
Been busy, man.
John Decker's been the resident snake expert on Glades Herb Farm for the last 2 years. After a few months vacation time, he's back and ready to roll.
You up here to work?
You believe in the here and now?
Yes.
I'm here now.
Yes.
What do you need,
Thank
man?
God. Decker's our snake guru. He's been working with snakes ever since he came out of the womb.
I'm on the farm, and life will never be the same.
His return couldn't have come at a better time.
I've got an order going out for a couple yellow rat snakes. I'm one short.
I'm here, man.
Get to it, man.
Steven!
Ever since the bank denied their loan, Steven's been preoccupied with helping Robbie save the farm.
Old boy Steve. Oh, Decker man, what's going on?
Situation here. You're not standing in that water, are you?
No, I'm not
That's
standing
scum.
in the
That's
water.
rot your toes
That's why
off.
it's got to be cleaned.
Well, we got an order. 5 rat snakes for cobra food, and I only have 4.
I see your dilemma. You're missing one.
I think you can help me with that.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely. So it's come to this. I'm not even going to think twice about going on a snake hunt because we need all the money we can get. At least I'm going with Decker, and he always comes up with the goods.
Let's see what we got.
Rat snake, rat snake. Let's get a rat snake.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, yep, go.
All right.
Just struck out.
And I've got plenty more, dude. I've got these snake shelters located throughout the farm. It gives the snake a place to hide, and that way when I need them, I know where to find them. This is my last set on this fence line,
Okay,
but I've got dozens more all over the farm.
okay.
You got your Nelly little things in order, right?
I'm ready to go.
All right, good. Are you ready?
Yep.
There we go. What are you waiting for?
Well, Decker's hand moved like lightning. I was determining if it was venomous or non-venomous, and Decker already had it in his hands. Hey, hey, whoa!
Well, very simply, he who hesitates is lost, and I wasn't going to lose that snake. You know what? The joke's on you. You're dead. You don't even know it yet. It's a beauty.
Oh, wow.
Good Lord, look at that, 6 feet?
That's long.
Pushing 7 feet?
Decker, you're bleeding.
Oh, yeah. Well, we don't really,
Oh, he's a
we don't acknowledge that.
little feisty.
But you know what? I have to agree with you. I kind of need one on the other hand now, right?
What are you doing that for?
Let me see. Oh, beautiful. Getting bit by non-venomous snakes is a day in the life when you're handling hundreds of them a day. Watching the expression on Steve's face, priceless. I think I started a new
Why
trend.
would you do that?
Tattoos, piercings,
Why?
and snake bites.
Why?
The line starts here.
Why would you do that?
Just to freak you out.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Look, it's not for everybody. Like Speedos, they're just not for everybody, okay? Come on, let's go.
You reptile people are a little bit nutty.
But one snake won't keep the farm afloat.
Decker is an intelligent guy, and he's the one guy on the farm that actually listens to me when I have an idea. Decker, how many species of crocodilian are there?
Stephen, you are asking the wrong boy.
There's 23. I've done research on them. How cool would it be if we had all of them? With the bank putting the kibosh on the money loaning, we're gonna run out of money soon. So I figure if we get some exotic crocs in here and start breeding them, the farm will be self-sufficient. It'll bring people here, and we can have our own breeding of them and everything. It's just the budget I gotta work out.
You have the biggest part of the budget already spent. The area, the habitat, the comfort for them to get together, breed, nest, and then us retrieve the eggs. That's what people don't have.
Yeah.
So you're already there.
My idea of getting the 23 species of crocs could save this farm and get us into the black. I just gotta figure out how to get this idea into reality.
But before Stephen can spin a new business plan, Robbie brings him back down to earth.
What are you doing?
Things that I used to do, and I can't do them no more, baby.
Good, I'll give you something to help keep you in shape. Help me catch this male Cuban. I gotta take it over to Mike's. We gotta take the male over there. That's the only way we're gonna make money off Cubans.
Loaning out a Cuban crocodile for stud service means big bucks down the road.
We get half the babies. We'll keep them for a year. We'll sell them for $3,000 a piece. That way I can build more pens.
As much as I hate dealing with the Cubans, the babies are worth a ton of money for us. When we do a breeding loan, we split that money.
This one is gonna get hairy. Stephen, you and I will get a pole on him, lasso on each side. JP, I'm gonna give you mine. I'll jump on him and just get behind me and sit on the tail because you're gonna have to bring those legs up so Stephen can tie him.
JP's a good kid, but he's a little too eager. If he watches and learns, he'll do great. I just have to keep him out of the morgue.
All right, Stephen.
Yeah?
Approach him.
He's gonna be coming back at us, JP. Get out of my running lane. Oh boy. Oh, coming down toward you.
Holy
Coming to you, Robbie.
All right, come on, get it. I need another noose.
Unlike alligators, crocodiles will actually charge you when you noose them. That's why we need 2 people on nooses so we can pull in 2 different directions. That way the croc can't get to either person.
Stephen, watch it. He's coming towards you.
I know.
Ready? Go. Pull, JP.
Heavy.
Pull it. Ah, he's got his legs stuck.
Oh, spinning.
All right, do not release that head.
Oh, crap.
Oh, just piss it off.
Yeah.
Pull hard, Stephen.
I'm pulling.
Yeah.
Stephen, get over here. Hurry, hurry, come on. I don't want these jaws free. He's big.
How's the eyes look?
Whoa, crap. Get the legs! Hurry, hurry. I don't want these jaws free. Get the legs!
The legs are up.
God, they're strong. Go grab that pull board.
Cuban crocs are too strong and aggressive. This guy is pissed off. So the best way to get him out of here is we're gonna put him on the sled, set JP on top of him so he can't thrash around, and pull him out.
Good. One badass Cuban croc, ready for delivery.
Oh, man.
This big boy's going on breeding loan to croc farmer Mike Kennedy. He's got a female Cuban that needs to start earning her keep.
Crocodile love. Here we go.
I'll be at Stephen's Crocodile Delivery Service.
The problem with the breeding loan is we make half the money. If our Crocs were compatible, we would make all the money.
Robbie has a female Cuban, but the problem among Cubans is size matters. This male is too small for Robbie's female and gets beaten up at home. So here he is at Mike Kennedy's love farm.
The back legs are untaped.
Oh boy. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
And those back legs are loose.
Careful, guys.
They're right. He's a tough. He should do well with your female.
He's going to have to with her. She's got quite an attitude.
Time to introduce Romeo to his feisty Juliet.
Watch out, because she's loose in this pond.
Where is she? I don't need two of these things after me. Oh my God!
Just as we get the male untaped, the skies open up and all hell breaks loose.
Oh, crap!
The female isn't happy with her new bedfellow, and she's showing it.
Hurry up, guys! This thing's crazy! Get it undone! Let's go! This was way too dangerous for half the profits. We need to get all the breeding pairs of Crocs. That way all the profits stay on the farm.
Got it, good brother. All right, see you later.
Next morning, Steven's up bright and early. He's got some good news to share.
Remember we were talking about the 23 species of Crocs? Great idea. Right? Now, I got a beat on one. An big American Croc will work.
Robbie now?
I want to spring it on him. You know,
Robbie! Óyeme, chico, ven acá!
I guess there's no better time than the present, is there? I know it's Robbie's dream to have all 23 species of crocodilian on the farm, so I knew he'd go along with my idea. I think we got a beat on an American Croc.
That'd be, like, incredible.
It'd be great.
Trouble is, these rare reptiles can be extremely pricey, the biggest one selling for more than $10,000.
If we're getting a Croc, we got to stay within a budget, $2 grand.
$2 grand.
Yep.
All right, now you got me excited. Let's go.
I want to see some professional haggling.
No problem. I've been dying to get an American Croc. These guys are super rare. They're the only crocodile that are native to the United States, and Steven is so lucky he found one available.
There are only about 1,000 American Crocs left in the United States, and taking them from the wild is strictly prohibited.
Jerry! Jerry!
The Croc I want belongs to Jerry Mata. Now, Jerry Mata and my brother go back to their rock and roll days out in L.A., so I'm hoping Robbie can strike a great deal with them.
Let's go look at these Americans, dude. I want to get one of these off you.
Okay, where's your briefcase full of cash?
We'll talk about that.
I'll trade you Steven. Let's go.
A little too jungle.
Look
Look how skinny their snout is.
What are you going to charge me for one of these small ones?
Around 1,000 a foot.
That adds up to $6 grand for one Croc, way out of Robbie's budget.
Is he crazy? There's no way I can pay that much.
What's the most you want to donate?
Most I want to give you is $1,500.
That ain't happening.
Come on, dude. You got to work with me here, Jerry. I'm coming over here all the time. Anytime you have a problem, you call me and we're here.
Yeah, but you're usually late. Make me an offer.
I'll give you 18, dude.
2.
All right, deal.
Okay, cool. But there's a little clause in there.
Okay, see, now there's the twist I don't like.
What's the
I
clause?
got a small pond up there that needs a little digging. The other thing is there's a couple crocodiles in there. Salty, a few Niles, a couple Cubans. You want to dig that down a few feet, she's yours.
Wait a minute. What kind of deal is this?
We'll get Jerry and JP down here to help. We'll keep the Crocs off them. They dig.
Hello? We're gonna need you to come to Jerry Mata's, and we're gonna need you to bring JP with you, and some shovels.
While the boys wait for reinforcements, they take the Crocs a peace offering. Hopefully this deer carcass will keep the Kesey brothers from becoming lunch.
Go out in that open spot.
Where? Right there behind?
Right
Where
in
are
that
we
open
throwing it
spot
to?
where the sun is. These Crocs are like super aggressive. These things jump and they're very athletic.
2, 3.
Whoa!
2, 3.
Whoa!
Wow! They can
Look at that,
jump.
dude.
Wow.
No one wants to give up that big piece of meat.
Unfortunately, it's hard to split one deer carcass between 9 crocs, and the natives are getting restless.
We're gonna have to stay on our toes because it might become a feeding frenzy in there.
This is like the biggest piece of idiocy I've ever seen. How are we gonna do this? Look at all these things in here.
Guys, you don't fall and hit the ground. You hit the ground, these crocs are coming. Steven and I aren't gonna be able to hold them back.
The game plan is for Robbie and Steven to fend off the crocs while Jerry and JP dig out a new water hole. It's their part of the deal for a reduced price on a rare American croc.
Got one coming to your back.
Back off.
He's coming towards you. Go on. That guy does not want to go that way. I got a little Cuban right here.
Hear that pop?
Yeah, I heard it. I don't like it.
Back up.
Shovel
Start
that
shoveling right here. All this.
Uh-oh.
Watch it, guys. Watch it. Cuban.
Hey.
In an ideal world, we would have got the crocs out of here before we started digging, but there wasn't time. But if this is what it takes to get that American croc to start turning a profit, that's what we gotta do.
All right, guys, we're pushing the issue here. They're starting to move.
Oh, yeah, we are.
All right, guys, let's get out of here. That's good.
With the new 15-foot water hole dug out, the guys have earned their discount and can now pick out a new American croc to bring home.
Steven, we'll get 2 nooses on it. We'll pull 2 different ways.
Right.
I want Jerry jumping on first. JP, you on back of Jerry.
The one thing I love about the American crocs is they're so prehistoric looking. Their scoots are so pronounced. They're huge, razor-like spikes coming off their back, and it goes all the way on their tails.
She's already growling. One of these grabs you, it's no joke. It's 3,500 pounds per square inch of biting pressure. That's gonna crush every bone that it hits. This thing's got 8 or 9 Americans.
American crocs may be less aggressive than their Nile cousins, but they're still a lot tougher to tangle with than your average gator.
That's a nice one right there, but I can't get the position on it because that big male's right behind me, and this one's right there.
How about that one to your left?
That one's too small.
This one over in the corner, possibly?
This one's a good-sized female over here. Nice and fat. She's got good weight.
Robbie spotted the croc he wants, a breeding-sized female. Now the guys have to ward off the others while they catch her.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Now you're in position to get it first.
What?
Watch my back.
I got the back.
Ah, he got off. He got off.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
Got off. I don't like that really skinny snout. It makes the noose easy to slide off. Not like a gator. Wow.
Tap the back of her head there.
Oh! Oh! Wow.
Forget it. Move. Get on this rope.
JP, get on that rope.
All right, come on. Pull. Get that. Steven, you got to feed through our noose now.
Get under there.
Pull, JP.
Got it.
Set it?
Yeah. Oh, it's biting on the rope.
Okay, now.
You got him?
Yeah.
Time to tie up this pissed-off croc for transport.
Use that, Jerry. On the count of 3, you're going to jump forward. JP, right on Jerry's butt. I want you picking up those back legs and putting them over your ankles.
Got it.
All right, ready? 1, 2, jump. Oh! All right, ready? 1, 2, jump. Oh! Jerry, push that jaw shut from top. There you go. I'm letting go. Steven, you keep.
I got pressure.
Crocs aren't like alligators. Alligators' teeth are hidden when their mouth are closed, basically. But a crocodile's teeth, they sit out like that, and they're all serrated. And even though you've got that mouth closed, if that croc shakes its head, whatever those teeth hit, it'll cut open.
I don't like the way those teeth stick out on those
He's
things.
already bleeding.
How are you bleeding, JP? What'd you do?
Scale.
Scale cut him.
A scale cut you?
One of the scoots.
It's like a stegosaurus.
That's right.
The size of those teeth.
Jerry, you're gonna jump off JP's gonna stay and push all his weight forward on the head.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
You ready, JP? Yep.
Push your weight on it. Don't lean your head over its head. Back your head back. Don't ever put your head up front by a croc's head. That thing wails its head around, it's gonna slice you right open. Every time we work with dangerous animals, I have to give JP the safety lecture. Hopefully one of these times, it'll sink in. JP?
Yeah.
Go to this side. Jerry, you're gonna come to this side. All right, let's pressure off. Let's get to work.
Okay, here we go.
Did you want to loose?
Yeah, we're loose. We're loose.
Let her blow up a little bit.
Blow off some steam, girls.
JP, you and I are gonna grab the front part of her, they'll grab the back. Let's go. JP, get on there, right over there. And then you're gonna,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's not funny, dude. That's
Dude.
not funny.
JP just got a little taste of what could happen. One of these times, he's gonna get cut by a tooth, and that'll set him back a few steps. Jump down forward on her, all the way. There you go. Good. All right. Swing off to that side, JP. Yep.
This croc is a new species for us on the farm, and there aren't a ton of them around. So we get some males in here to mate with it, and then we can sell the offspring for a nice price.
You and I